Chattanooga Comic Con 2025 comic book pickups after this. In this video, I'm going to show you what I picked up at the Chattanooga Comic Con 2025 this year. I didn't get a whole lot, but I got a couple big boys, and I'll show you. Of course, it's going to be at the end. So the first one I got is G.I. Joe #2 newsstand. I already had this in a reprint, in a direct copy reprint. Everybody was wanting, I've been looking for it for a while, but everybody before was wanting too much for it. Found a booth at the con and it was 20% off, so I got it for like 24 bucks. Everybody else is 30 to 50. I don't know why, but that's what they wanted for it. Finally found it for a reasonable price. G.I. Joe and the Transformers #3 newsstand. Completed this little series. It ain't in the greatest of shape, but it was only like $8 and it's a newsstand. I let it slide with newsstands a little more than direct copies. Transformers Generation 2 #4. These ain't really easy to come by, actually. Newsstand. It seems like Generation 2 is more difficult to find than Gen 1. There's only 12 of them. Spawn '73 newsstand. Spawn newsstands is not easy to come by either. I usually pick them up anytime I see them, even if I already have the issue number. But if it's newsstand, I usually pick it up anyway. Spawn 176. And here is the first big boy comic. Spawn 174. You talking about hard to find. And Spawn 175. Now 175 I've seen a few places, and usually they're slabbed. So I go in, and the very first booth we hit, this was sitting there. A little more expensive. No, it was 174. A little more expensive than I was going to pay. So I told him I'll be back after I look around more. Then one of the last comic book booths we walked to after we was coming back around, that booth had both of them sitting right beside each other. So I had to get them, and that puts a big dent of my Spawn collection. And if you know how hard it is, that is one hell of a rabbit hole. So if you decide that you want to collect Spawn the whole run, understand what you're getting into. It's not easy. I got 3 of the hardest issues: 174, 175, and 221. 221 isn't of course it isn't the most expensive. 174 and 75 is. And 230, it's around $230, $250. But I've seen it several places. 221, I hadn't seen that many places. So when I saw it at Infinity Flux, my LCS, I went ahead and bought it. So I got 3 of the biggies out of the way. That's it for this video. I'll check you later.